Today, I am going to share my views on the topic hybridoma technology. First, we will talk about the history of hybridoma technology. The production of monoclonal antibodies was invented by Cesar Milstein and the Georges J. Fuller in the year 1975. Both the scientists were awarded as the Nobel Prize. The term hybridoma was coined by Leonardo Heisenberg. If we talk about what is hybridoma technology and what they did, the scientists, they make a hybrid cell that will make a number of monoclonal antibodies against the antigen. Hybridoma technology is a method for producing large number of monoclonal antibodies. If we talk about the principle of hybridoma technology, the hybrid cell has the capacity of antibody production derived from B cell, spleen cell. At the same time, it can divide continuously by the quality derived from the myeloma cell. By combining the derived qualities with the technology ensures large antibody productions of single specificity. Specific hybridoma, spleen cells and the myeloma cells obtain monoclonal antibodies in the artificial medium. This technology is called the hybridoma technology. If we talk about the procedure, how we obtain the monoclonal antibodies, first of all, to produce a monoclonal antibodies, a mouse is immunized with the antigen of interest. During the next several weeks, antigen-specific B cell proliferate and begin producing antibodies in the mouse. Spleen tissue, which is rich in B cell, is then removed from the mouse and then the B cells are fused with the myeloma cells. The most widely used selective medium, selective, involves the inclusion of the antibodies aminopterin in the growth medium. Aminopterin is the synthetic derivative of the pterin. This folate analog acts as a competitive inhibitor for the enzyme dihydrofolate reductase, which catalyzes the reductase of dihydrofolate into tetrahydrofolate. Normal animal cells synthesize purine nucleotides and thymidylate for the DNA synthesis by a de novo pathway repairing tetrahydrofolate. But if the cells are unable to produce the enzyme hypoxanthine guanine phosphoribosyl transferase, that is SGPRT, they are unable to utilize the Salvage pathway and therefore dies in the aminopterin containing medium. In the procedure, myeloma cells are engineered to be deficient in the enzyme, that is SGPRT. So if it after that the selection of het medium and the isolation of the hybridoma cells, and then the last step is screening of the hybridoma cells. If we talk about the application of hybridoma technology, it is used as the identification of embryo blood groups, detection of pregnancy by assaying of the hormone, the monoclonal antibodies, removal of the tumor cells from the bone marrow, blood grouping test, pregnancy test, etc. If we talk about the future scopes of the hybridoma technology, it is the global market for the medicine for the production of monoclonal antibodies, and there have many promising futures with the application for the cancers. Thank you.